Hello, this is mole concept for a solution. In our previous class, we have did mole concept for substance of known masses. In our subsequent classes, we'll do mole concept for gases at standard temperature and pressure, mole concept for ideal gas, and mole concept for elementary particles. Now, what is mole concept for a solution? Now, this is simply the relationship or how mole relate with solution concentration, volume in dmq and liter, using or with respect to molarity. I take that again, or in most simplest term, this is simply the relationship of mole with the solution concentration, volume in dmq or liter, using molarity. All right, what's molarity? Molarity is simply the number of mole over volume. Now, the number of mole is given in mole, and the volume could be in dmq, which will possibly give me mole per dmq. All right, so I can also have that molarity, which is capital M, is equal to number of mole over volume, which I will end up in mole divided by liters. If it's in liters, it will give me mole per liters. Meanwhile, we need to understand that this capital M is known as molarity. And then the N is the number of mole. And then we have V to be the volume in dmq or in liters. Now, if you want to know how to convert the volume to dmq to liters, see the conversion process you need to know. You need to know that 1 cmq, let me use a red pen now so that it will be more brighter. So we have 1000 cmq is the same thing as 1 dmq. You need to know that 1000 cmq is the same thing as 1 dmq. You need to know that 1000 milliliter is the same thing as 1 liter. You need to also know, let me use another pen now, you need to also know that 1 dmq is equals to 1 liter. Now, for instance, what if the volume of the solution is given in gram? Let's say 1000 gram. You need to know that 1000 gram is the same thing as 1 dmq. I will explain why. You need to know that 1000 gram of a solution is the same thing as 1 liter. Why is that so? Since that the density of water is approximately 1 gram per milliliter or 1 gram per cmq. The reason, because the density of water is 1 gram per milliliter or 1 gram per cmq. That's why that you need to know that 1 gram per milliliter is the same thing as 1 milliliter. And then 1 gram per cmq is the same thing as 1 cmq. So you need to understand that. Now we get back to the board. Let's say you have a problem, and the problem say calculate the number of mole in the following solution. The number of mole in the following solution. All right, that's a solution number 1. Solution number 1 has 400 cmq. Calculate number of mole in the following solution. In a solution of 400 cmq and 10.20 mole dmq, 10.20 mole dmq of sodium hydroxide. So let me paraphrase the problem. It says calculate the number of mole in a solution of 400 cmq and 10.20 dmq of sodium hydroxide, right? Number 2. Number 2 says calculate the number of mole in 800 milliliter of H2SO4, if the DMQ, if the molarity, if the molar concentration is 3.0 mole, my pen is fainting. If the molar concentration is 3.0 mole per liter, 3.0 mole per liter. Now, finally, the last question, but I'll give that as an assignment. So let's solve. You're having that 400 cm³ of sodium hydroxide having 10.20 mole DMQ of sodium hydroxide. You are asked to find the number of moles. Understand that molarity is equals to number of mole over volume. Now, if I put a 1 here and cross multiply, number of mole is simply molarity times by the volume. What's the molarity? Molarity there is 10.20 mole per DMQ. And what's my volume? My volume is 400 cm³. Remember, you need to convert cm³ to DMQ. Now, what do? Understand that 1000 cm³ is the same thing as 1 DMQ. Therefore, what you need to do is 400 cm³, use a conversion factor fraction. So that you're going to have 1 over here, and then you're going to do it in such a way that cm³ will cancel cm³. So we have 1000 cm³, and then we have 1 DMQ. Now, if you do your math, you're going to be having 0.4 DMQ. So I'm multiplying with 0.4 DMQ. Now, when you do your math, 10.20 times by my, what do I have? 0.4, 10.20, 10, okay, 10.20 times by my 0.4, I'm going to have 4.08. So what I have is 4, okay? This is 4.08, so 4.08 mole. All right? Now, let's go to the next one. Let's say we are told that we have 800 milliliter of H2SO4 if the molar concentration is this. Remember that number of mole, which is N, is the same thing as M times V. Now what I have, the molarity I have there is 3.0, and I'm going to multiply by this. If you convert this to liter, you're going to have 0.8, and then when you do your math, 3.0 times by 0.8, I'm going to have 2.4. So I have 2.4 mole. All right, now let's take this final assignment. Now, let's calculate if the solution has 300 grams of copper 2 tetrasulfate 6 and a molarity or a molar con or a molarity of 20.3 mole per DMQ. 20.3 mole per DMQ. So you're going to find the number of mole in the solution. Now, after doing that, if it's giving you that molarity is X, not known, and then the number of mole is 2.4 mole, and then the volume is 0.8 liters. Calculate for the molarity. This is all we've got for you in this video. Please have a great day.